Good morning. Hey guys, I am starting out this video in my bathroom downstairs. I'm gonna do something with my hair. I'm coming to you on a Monday morning to start out a vlog. I'm gonna film this week. I attempted to start vlogging on Friday. I made an intro. I picked up the camera a few times, but it turned into nothing, and I'm scrapping the footage and we're starting now. So I just got ready for work. So I'm gonna do something with my hair. I'm thinking of doing like a braid or something. I don't want to put heat on it today. I'm gonna try that for a few days, just no heat. I like to do that every now and then. So I'm gonna work on figuring out what to do with this. Maybe I'll show you the end result. And then I'm just gonna finish up with my morning routine, packing my lunch, change, brush my teeth, stuff like that, and then I'll be off to work. It is 5:56 right now, and I do like to, for sure at the latest, get out of here by 6:30. I'm hoping it'll be a little sooner than that, especially on Mondays. I do like to get to my room a little earlier on Mondays, just so I can review my lesson plans and put together my slides for the day. I just recently started doing this keynote presentation, and then I just have a slide for each of the groups I work with throughout the day, just to display like our learning objectives and just our agenda, because I have a lot of kids who benefit from having or just knowing exactly what to expect from me during our group together. So anyways, that's a whole other thing, but yeah, I'm gonna do something with this hair. So this did not turn out how I wanted. This happens a lot where I try something new on like a work day and then I don't like it, so then I take it all out. So I'm just gonna take this out and then probably just do like a low ponytail and call it good. All right, I'm trying to make smoothies. Oh, I get into making smoothies for breakfast, so I prepped part of it last night. I just need to add some ice and frozen fruit. So I'm gonna do that first off, just because I think that'll take the longest, and then I'm gonna prep something to eat for lunch. So a while ago, I prepped these like smoothies. I did frozen fruit and some spinach. They've been in there a while though, so I'm a little nervous they're gonna have like some freezer burn. But we're gonna just go with it, y'all. Let's see how this goes. I just want to add some almond butter and then I'll mix it and then it should be good. Changing up my creamer, who am I? I do love the hazelnut flavor, so I kind of forgot about, but I saw this at Sam's Club, so I just grabbed one. Can't go without coffee. Actually, I could, but I don't want to. All right, so I have my lunch, coffee, breakfast. Now time to change. Oh my gosh, that was gross, you guys. What just happened? It's 5:30 and I'm just now leaving. So I worked and then I had a meeting after school. which turned into finishing up a grad school assignment, which turned into I had 2 assignments due today when I thought I only had 1. So I finished the only one I thought I had, and submitted it. And then I was just reviewing it, and then just reviewing all the assignments, just making sure I had everything in for the week. And sure enough, there was a separate assignment so I had to stay. I just decided, I'm like, since I'm working on it, I'm just gonna finish it, because going home would just so yeah, I told my husband, I'm like, I plan to leave by 5. And he's like, sheesh, how much do you have to do? And then whatever. So it's 5:30. I'm leaving. Probably gonna go home and eat, shower, and then get to bed. Who knows how much I'll film? Probably not much. And then we have our second night of conferences tomorrow. I'm gonna be here till 7:30. Yeah, okay. I'm tired. It's Monday. Happy Monday. I already said that. I want to start driving now, so I'm going to do that. And I'll check in later, maybe, if not tomorrow. And I'm just going to try to keep documenting the rest of this week. Hey guys, good morning. It's Tuesday now. Last I filmed, I think I had some hot tea last night, and then we watched part of the Broncos Chargers game, and I haven't even checked the score, so at this point I don't know who won, but that's okay. We never stay up and watch the whole thing because we go to bed at like 8:30. I can stay up until like 9, otherwise any later I feel like crap. I really try to get those 8 hours of sleep. I'm probably averaging more like 7 hours and 40 minutes maybe. Yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna just start getting ready here. I think I mentioned I do have conferences tonight. Long day at school, but I do have, it looks like I'll have enough time to get some work done. I have some IEPs I need to update, and I figured I could get those sent out earlier rather than later, which is good practice to meet those deadlines. Just ensuring we are sending out quality work and that is individual to the student. I'm gonna finish getting ready. Maybe I'll show you what I end up wearing. It's gotten chilly out. I'm thinking of a sweater. I think I'm gonna wear some jeans. I always try and wear like dress pants or maybe a dress on these conference nights, but I think I only have 2 scheduled. And again, I'm not a classroom teacher. I join the classroom teachers whenever parents are signed up. I just sit in on the meeting and just to hear how things are going for the student. And then a lot of these families, I'm learning that they've really appreciated being able to see teachers, teaching staff face to face again. Because for a while there, it was all virtual. So, all right, here we are again in the bathroom. You're finding me in the same spot. I'm actually gonna curl my hair today because yesterday I tried to not do anything with my hair. That was, not that it was a fail, but I think just want to be a little more put together today. So I'm gonna put some curls in my hair, and then I think I know what I want to wear, and then I don't have to prep any breakfast or lunch. I already have stuff ready to go. So hopefully I'll get out of here before 6:30. Yesterday was actually the first time in a long time that I left later than 6:30, but it's probably because I was trying to probably because I was filming. I experimented a little bit with some color on my eyelids. We'll see how I feel about that later. Hey guys, so I feel like I've mentioned before, I've tried to vlog and then I just don't really throughout the day, but I am home now from work and we have a little fall break. So I have a couple days off and then plus the weekend. So I have a long weekend, just got home. I made a stop at Target. I wanted to show you, I figured I would just show you what's in my little haul, do a little Target haul. And then I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna eat early. I think I'm gonna eat before 5 and then I'm gonna go sit outside or like in the garage with my dog. It is so beautiful out. So let me show you what I got at Target. All right, not my favorite angle, but let's do it. So I mainly went to Target for these. They're my favorite makeup remover wipes, the Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloths. These are gentle for sensitive skin. I use these along with a cleansing oil, and the two of them together just, I feel like, do such a good job with removing makeup and cleansing my skin because I do wear makeup every day. Grabbed these electronic wipes because I feel like I forget to clean my electronics. I like having more than one deodorant. If you've been watching, you know that I love the Native brand. My go-to would be like the coconut vanilla. They had some like holiday scents. They had like a sugar cookie and some other ones, but I'm like, I don't think I want to smell like that. So I went with this sweet peach and nectar scent. And then when I was looking at this, of course it had like there's a discount on their all their other products, or no, I think it was like a buy one get one, like 50% off or 25% off. And I was in the market for some new body wash. I've used this before and I should just stick with it. Another thing I've been looking into was a brush for my face, and I looked at the reviews on this one and it says it had good reviews. So not a necessity, but I wanted to try it out. I found this like blue pullover, really nice color, and it has these like balloon sleeves. So I figured I could wear this both to lounge in, but it's like a little dressier. It'd be a nice color that I can wear now. I can wear it in the wintertime, and then I can wear it in the spring as well. I saw this piece. I don't have anything like it. This like knit, like over, like sweater like this, and then it looks like you can tie it and cinch it there. Pretty wide open sleeves, and I thought about how I could wear this, and I realized I don't really have just a plain basic white long sleeve. Like this has white or black stripes on it, but I picked these up. They're pretty affordable, just like a $10 plain old white long sleeve that I thought would look nice under this. All right, so that's all I got from Target. Like I said, I'm gonna shower, change into some loungewear, and then like I said, probably eating on the early side. And then I'm gonna go just hang out outside, probably watch. We do have a TV in our garage. So I maybe get cozy out there and watch something and sit outside with my dog. We'll see what I do next. So it's like 7:22. Woke up at 5:30. Stayed in bed till about 6 though. And I've been up. I had some coffee. I gave the puppy breakfast. We hung around outside. And then I came in for a bit and I've just been sipping coffee. I think I mentioned I am on a little fall break, so I have today and tomorrow off, and then the weekend. Okay, the sun is coming up. It's getting light out, so I figured I should get in gear. I'm going to eat some breakfast, get laundry done today instead of doing it over the weekend. So I'll check in when I'm gonna have some breakfast, and I still want my second cup of coffee. I haven't had it yet. So I have had some breakfast. I went on a little walk with the puppy, played with him outside, did some laundry. Now I'm going to make a smoothie because I'm feeling hungry. It's almost 10 o'clock and I'll have like a not full on, but I'll have my lunch around noon probably. but I'm feeling hungry, so I'm gonna make a smoothie. I just went ahead and made a little chicken and cheese quesadilla, and I didn't have any salsa, so I did have some red pepper hummus left, so I just spread some on top, and that's gonna be my little lunch. I showed you already I had that smoothie for kind of a snack, so I was feeling hungry. I had a breakfast sandwich for breakfast. It was like a croissant and egg and cheese sausage biscuit sandwich, smoothie, and now this. And then tonight, I think I'm gonna have some soup. We'll get to that when we get to it. I'm gonna enjoy this, do a little work, and then I think I'm gonna go hang outside with my dog. Here we are again, just not restarting, but coming back on randomly. I started filming the past couple of days and then I don't finish, and then we just restart the next morning. But I'm gonna try and keep all this footage together, and I'll just do a good job of letting you know when it is the next day. So I woke up at, let's see, naturally woke up around 5, so it's almost 7, and I've had a cup of coffee. I think I'm gonna do just like a little more, maybe like half a cup or not, because I do need to run an errand this morning. I'm planning to leave at 8, so like in an hour. And on my little errand, I think I'm gonna grab an iced coffee somewhere. The weather, it's gonna be nice, like 60, mid 60s today and sunny. Just watching the news. I like to watch the news, I guess most mornings that I can. Usually on weekdays though, we just have it quiet in here, and my husband and I sip coffee on the couch together and just chat. But like on the weekends, I typically have the morning news on just to try and keep up to date with some things. All right, I think it's time for more coffee. And then when I decide to change and leave, I guess, for my little run, I will check back in. Just trying to think what else I have planned today, because I'm probably gonna wrap up this video. I think I talked about this, but I just made like a little to-do list. Like I had some goals for yesterday to get done, and there's a couple I didn't do, like my meal planning or grocery run. I had thought about it, but I think I'll just move that over to today. I'll look at this again, and then I was also really wanting to just do some meal planning. I believe I got this for a wedding gift, this Simple Green Meals cookbook. And there's a ton of recipes in here that are just like simple, yummy green meals. And I had put a post-it on a few of them. So great. So many, and I know there's so many recipes too, like online, which is really awesome. I just remember how I'm always saying like, I want to prep more healthy meals, simple meals. So this is, a great resource for that. So I should really dig into this and find some meals to make. So I love the color blue, and my husband does too. It's funny, you'll see like any accent color we have in our house is a blue. I really want to wear this hat today. It's a gift from one of my sister-in-laws, and it's super cute. And I think I mentioned it is definitely a hat day because of my hair. I need to wash it. All right, so like I said, I already said I want to wear this hat, and I feel like black on black is just always a safe option. So with the vest, well, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with this. Decision made. I need to get out of here to run my errand anyways. It's already after 8. So I'm gonna go take care of that, and then I'm debating now though too if I even want to like do my makeup or anything today. we'll see how I feel when I get back. So I'll check back soon. Okay, next day yet again. You guys, 2 Target runs. 2 Target runs in one video. Who am I? I'm not incredibly shocked by this. What happens is I'll go like spontaneously for a couple of things, and then I'll really think about like, oh, I should have grabbed this and this and this. So here we are. I focused mainly on groceries. I just want to make some easy meals this week for lunch that are healthy. So let me just do another quick haul. Food. I love this easy rice. It's the 90-second whole grain brown rice from Good and Gather. I just grabbed a couple. I grabbed some chickpeas. I'm going to be doing just like these easy bowls just to prep ahead of time and then warm up at work. I'm trying out some frozen broccoli. I would like to get it fresh. My Target was out. And then, I don't know. So I just went ahead and grabbed a couple of broccoli florets to see how this ties into the recipe. I grabbed 4 sweet potatoes to bowls. I'm going to test it out tonight, and then if it goes well, I'll just recreate it tomorrow for the rest of my lunches for the work week, or I'll tweak it accordingly. And then I was gonna make this like tahini sauce, but I found these by Haven's Kitchen, and it's a golden turmeric tahini sauce, dressing, or marinade. Pretty pricey, but they were on sale, so I grabbed a couple of these just to use as my topping on my bowls. So that's it for food. And then we have dryer sheets that work just fine, but I grabbed a pack of these because they are scented, just have this beautiful scent that I would like to just throw into some of my laundry. I don't think for every single load, but for some of them, just to give it an extra little scent. I always love having a hot tea on hand. This one is the Honey Chai Turmeric Vitality, the sweet and spicy blend. I thought that sounded nice for when we have these really cool fall nights, just to enjoy. I grabbed this Milani, I think it's like a plumping gloss or lip product. I had recently purchased a Buxom plumping lip polish that I loved for the summertime. I thought this by Milani, I mean, they're both limp plumping. They're not the same shade, but I wanted to kind of just compare. So I've owned this one, really like it. I grabbed this one. It's more of a matte. So we'll see how this looks, but this could be fun. This was like, I don't remember the price comparison, but I paid a lot for this. Not so much for this, so I might do like a little comparison here. But I thought this color was pretty. Definitely not needed, but here we are. And then I grabbed a brown eyeliner. I've been wanting to use an eyeliner like on my waterline, either my lower or my upper, and I didn't want black. I thought black would be a little too harsh, so I went with this brown to see how that looks. And then I just did a hair care routine, and I love my Dry Bar paddle brush. I really like it, and I love it, especially for when I'm brushing my tangles out like in the morning before I curl my hair. And I love it for brushing out my, when I curl my hair on a regular, when I curl my hair and style it for the first time of the week when I have my curls, I love using the Dry Bar brush to brush out my curls, and that gives me like the long flowy curls that I love. But I mentioned that I had a small version of this brush that I bring in my travel kit. So I went ahead and grabbed the like regular sized one solely just to use, when my hair is wet after washing and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I already posted my hair care routine, and my dry bar brush works really well because of how big it is, and that is a great brush as well. I continue to recommend it. I just want to give this one a go and see if my experience changes at all. All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff away. I need to eat something, a little something something, and then I might walk my dog this morning and then walk him again later. Get him a couple of walks, just get some energy out, and give him some exercise, of course. I have a list today, and homework is the main thing on the agenda, and laundry. All right, you guys, hey, coming to you with yet another transition to another day. So likely you saw the next day, and I figured that was probably my sign that I need to just wrap this video up. And by now, I mentioned this previously, but I just hope I'm able to compile some of the highlights from the last few days just to get some footage for you for this little vlog. In order to close this out or wrap up this video for you, I thought I would share a couple of pieces I got from Old Navy, of course. I was looking for a dressier winter coat. So I have plenty of like thick thermal. I have like two really like thermal thick like outdoor winter coats. I was looking for one that was a little, I guess, more lightweight, but also warm enough that I can wear for specifically a wedding I have coming up in the winter, and for other occasions that are like dressier. So I saw a great deal, so I grabbed it, and I'm hoping that it fits just right. If you've been watching, you know I'm a sucker for cute matching sets. Like I have one on right now. This black on black. I think this one's from Target, and I found that the sleeves too short. Ankle pants are a little too short, but it's okay. I wear these just to lounge on the weekends or after school during the work week. But let's get into this package. I'm going to show you these pieces, and then maybe I'll try them on and let you know if I'm going to keep them. If they're awesome, then I'll get them in the wash so that I can start wearing them. All right, so the reviews on these were so interesting, especially the winter coat, but yeah, we'll get there. So I got this. Oh, interesting. Okay, these are gonna be so warm for the winter. Probably, yeah, okay. So the color of this is Panther. So I got these joggers, and they are more of a micro fleece. Is that what it is, or am I making things up? The color is Panther. So they're just these like soft, cozy. So it is like a dark gray. I'm just really into dark colors. My eye always catches like blues or like light colored or light gray, but I just don't end up wanting to wear them. I do, but I am into these like darker colors. So this color is Panther. And yeah, it's like this gray, super soft. And I think, like I said, it is a micro fleece. And then I grabbed this Sherpa zip up that is in the same color. Interesting. So it is also called Panther, but I think because of the Sherpa material, it's coming out a lot darker. So I think I had intended for these to match, but that is simply not going to be the case because of the fabric. We have a Sherpa and then this micro fleece. So I think I could get away with wearing them together though, because they are like a dark color. So, but yeah, again, expectations. Cutesy. Why don't I just go, I'll go put this on, and then I'll try on that jacket to see, or the coat. It looks and feels really nice, but trying it on will tell. So I'm gonna go put this little set on and see how it works. All right, so I'm not sure what to think. So I think I like the Sherpa. I like the zip up, I'm pretty sure. All right, so I'm pretty sure I like this zip up. Not 100% though. Like, so how I'm wearing them right now, this is what fits comfortably for me. Look at these pants. Look. Okay, there's no pockets in these. Yeah, okay. And I'm not the fabric. I should have known. User, like, nothing against the fabric. Like, I don't know why I thought they were gonna be different, but there's no pockets. And those are just, that's another thing that I need to do better at looking out for. So I think I'm gonna return these pants. No pockets, and they're just gonna be too short. I can order these in tall, which is great. So maybe if they did have pockets, I'd consider reordering them in tall, but I don't think that's gonna work. And then this Sherpa. Okay, I think it's more of like a cropped fit. I like how loose it is. It feels really comfy. I like the pockets. The sleeves, when I reach out, are short. But really, I feel like this could be cute for the fall and winter. Yeah, so what do you guys think? I think I'll keep the Sherpa. It'll be a comfy piece, but I'm gonna return. Yeah, I think the pants are a no for me. All right, and now for what kind of feels like the main attraction. Like I said, I wanted this coat, and I went in knowing that this one is more of like an oversized fit. I read a lot of the reviews, and most of them said it was like super oversized, which it's meant to have an oversized fit, and even sizing down, it turned out to be oversized. After I read the reviews, I went down a size to small, and I ordered it in tall to hopefully give me some more fabric, more length. So here it is. It's like an overcoat, has these buttons, and it feels kind of like heavy in a good way, like not super thin. It feels soft. There's pockets, great. Okay, so this honestly is pretty much checking all the boxes for what I had in mind. I'm thinking now that I'm very grateful I went with the tall for the sake of my arm length and that it's going further down. I mean, with this fit, it's kind of hard to envision what it would look like with a dressier outfit, but I feel like it could be cute too if I did want to wear this fall as more of like a casual look. I could put on some like cute sneakers and call it a look, but awesome. And just by wearing it like these first few like minutes here, I am already feeling like the heat. This is going to be great. Awesome. This will be perfect for this winter, colder months as we get into them, just to wear as a dressier option opposed to my like big winter thermal hooded coats. All right, you guys, so that is going to do it for my little weekly vlog. I know it was kind of sporadic and all over the place. I just filmed when I remembered to and filmed when I thought it would be interesting for you to see. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next one.